Oh, well, thank you. You and I, very similar taste. I loved that series for so many reasons. Number one, playing a real person was a huge challenge. Number two, meeting the real guys we were playing, even though I didn't meet Muck, I met a lot of the other veterans, and meeting them was beyond inspirational. And also number three, the caliber of guys I got to work with as actors and directors was, bar none, amazing. There's no egos in that group. Everybody was there to do the best work they could possibly do and not screw up this true story, and it was an inspirational group of guys to hang out with, which is why we still are all friends this many years later, and still we have an annual barbecue at Bull's house to commemorate the start of our boot camp every year, and it's awesome. We are very fortunate to have the bond that, in a very small way, the men who actually fought in the war had. You're welcome. You and the fake tie.
Yeah. So, at BurCon, I'm the one you dragged on stage and humiliated.
Yeah, that shit happens.
Yeah, I forgot my question and it's on YouTube forever. You sang about it. So I think that you should record a ringtone for me.
A ringtone? Well, how does one record a ringtone? Give me your phone, I'll record a ringtone.
Answer the damn phone.
Yeah, that's it. You.
Supernatural has a lot of like older rock and roll in it. I was wondering what your favorite genre is, and since you're from Nashville, if it has like influenced you in any way.
Okay, the question was, Supernatural has a lot of old rock in it, classic rock, and what favorite music or genre of music is my favorite, and if being a Nashvilleian, where all good people are from, if that has influenced my music taste. Correct? Am I there? I tell you, I love all kinds of music. Always have. Certainly love classic rock. Grew up listening to that with my folks. I like country, but I like the old stuff. Like I grew up listening to like George Jones, Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings, those guys. I like my country artists who are singing about alcoholics in jail to be alcoholics who've been in jail. I don't want them to have read a book about what it might be like to be an alcoholic or to be arrested. I like the real story, so I like the old time guys. And other than that, man, I like it all. I like bluegrass. I like, there's certain genres I'm not necessarily well versed in the rap hip hop culture. I know that my beard may lead you to think otherwise, but otherwise I kind of like everything. I like jazz, I like classical, and I'm a huge music buff. Always have been, and listen to a lot. What's your favorite? Punk. See right there, we probably would never meet at a concert.
I like most music.
You like most music?
Yeah, like everything on the show.
Okay, so there you go. Everything on the show. The show does do, by the way, they do amazing music, right?
It's everything I grew up on.
It's everything, yeah, it's everything most of us grew up on. I feel like you might have a question. Maybe it's the subtle bouncing. Can you come to me? Because that's a long way to travel. All right, what is your question, you bloody mess?
Well, I am dressed as the Leviathans, and I was wondering, as Gabriel is the one in the Bible who canonically killed the Leviathans, how would you like to slay the Leviathans should you have the chance?
Through interpretive dance. Thank you. I pride myself on not knowing anything about the Leviathans. I learned a hard lesson with Supernatural. They don't follow the Bible very closely. I made the mistake of asking a biblical question while shooting one of the episodes to Jeremy Carver, who at the time was just a writer, now the showrunner. And he said, we don't really follow the Bible so much. And then I learned, yeah, you're right, they didn't, because the stuff with Gabriel never actually happened. So there you go. All right, here you go.
So Supernatural has a really, really active fan base compared to a lot of other shows.
You don't say.
Being part of it, yeah. But I was wondering if you found that to be a good thing or just creepy, or do you enjoy it?
Yeah, you people disgust me. Can't you tell?
We love you, Tim!
Let me tell you something. The fan base of Supernatural is bar none the greatest fan base in all of show business. Because not only do you guys support the show blindly through all mediums, through you get the People's Choice Awards, you get them on the TV Guide, all that kind of crazy crap. You also are incredibly welcoming to all of the actors in the show, regardless if they've done one episode or they're the stars of the show when we do these conventions. You people are super warm and welcoming, and we have a great time doing this. You are gracious and warm to us when we do it, and it makes it fun for everybody. So for us, it's phenomenal. And by the way, it's interesting when there's a lot of rollover to other jobs. You go to do another job, and this Supernatural fan base will follow you to your other jobs, which is amazing. Because in this day and age, people really do pay attention. Producers and writers, they pay attention to what fans think on the web. That's a new phenomenon, but they do.